Yo, what's up, everybody? It's really storming outside. It was pouring earlier. Now it's windy, and it's supposed to keep raining throughout the day. So I just figured we'd take those two squirrels that we shot a week ago, and I'd show you guys how I make some squirrel jerky. I know that sounds a little weird, but it's good for me for like taking snacks to school and stuff. So I'm gonna show you what we got here, and we're gonna make some squirrel jerky. Alright guys, so the first thing I do, like before when I know I'm going to make jerky on a squirrel, I make sure that I just cut them. I don't like cut them into different pieces. I just take the main parts off and then just have the squirrel as one big piece. I find it just easier to cut bigger strands of meat off this way. So the first thing you want to do is wash them in the sink, obviously, and get as much hair as you can off there. And then you're going to want to cut as much fat off as you can. So like right here, this is all fat. So you just want to cut the fat off because the fat will make it all greasy and not as good in the dehydrator. And that's what we're going to be cooking it in, the dehydrator. So you just want to take fat off as much as you can. You're going to want to make for some reason the hair just really likes to stick to the squirrels, and that's what I've always had problems with. So you want to try to get as much hair as you can off, and then make it as clean as possible because you don't want hairy jerky. So I'm gonna cut some of this fat off, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I have all the meat cut up in the jerky sliced pieces, and now I'm gonna put everything in the bag and get the marinade ready. Alright, so we have the marinade already. So now I'm just going to take the squirrel meat and just throw it in the bag. And then we're going to let it sit overnight and marinate and let it get nice and flavorful. And then tomorrow morning we'll throw it in the dehydrator for a few hours, and then we'll have good, yummy squirrel jerky. Alright guys, so it's the next morning. We're going to get the marinade out of the fridge, and the job from here is quite easy. All we gotta do is take the marinade, take it out of the bag, put it on the racks on the dehydrator, turn the dehydrator on for 8 hours, and then it sits for 8 hours and it's done. So I'm gonna load the rack up, and then in 8 hours we'll have some squirrel jerky. Alright, and now that all the meat's on there, I'm just going to take the lid, put the lid on, if I can do this with one hand. I think that's good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One piece of meat. Well, I'm going to clean that up, put it back on, put the lid back on, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so all the meat's in there, so we're going to go to time and temp. No, start. So for mine, it just goes to 8 hours. Oh wow, it's really glitching there on the camera. Okay. Well, it sits at 8 hours, and it's a little loud, but it's fine. But it sits for 8 hours. You can take the time down and turn the heat up, but I just leave it on the automatic settings on this one. It's the winter green. Oh, sorry, I'm banging you guys all around. It's the winter green dehydrator. I'll leave a link to that in the description, and I'll leave a link to the recipe I got for the jerky in the description. And then so that's gonna sit for 8 hours. Alright guys, so this is the final product. It just looks like normal jerky. It tastes real good. And so I'm going to leave the recipe and the dehydrator in the description. And so thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.